But then on the flip side, I'll take a kid that's 18 years old, that's his first job.
Hmm.
Oh, that's like, you mold them like a squire to a knight. Guess what? They have no bad habits.
Yep.
No bad habits. And I could teach them how to use a CRM and a phone system. But
Yeah.
imagine having that blank slate and just being able to paint. And so some of my most, it's incredible what I've seen when someone has their first job and they're trying, they're appreciative, and they're like a sponge and
Hmm.
they're not afraid. And the only thing they have to their disadvantage is they sound young. They got
Yeah.
like the Peter Brady squeaky voice. They don't
Yeah.
sound like a real man. And so that's a real old 70s reference. Um, but yeah, you try to say, well, listen, what I need for you to do is do a loud whisper now. Do a
Yeah.
loud whisper and take your speed from an 8 to about a 6. You're going to add some years. Now you're going to sound like you're 23, not an
That's
18,
awesome.
And so,
That's
yeah,
cool.
there's little cool adjustments. And so they'll say, for my clarification instead of excuse me, and things like that. It's you power up their vocabulary to give
Mhm.
them the self-confidence to ask that additional question.
That's cool. I love the training that you have in this because it also sounds a lot of human behavior dynamics, not just for other, but also for self. And I think this is interesting too. I mean, I hear how much you love leadership. It's so obvious. And you love teaching. Like that's obvious, which is
That's
great
fun.
because it kind of goes on my next point where I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you about the attrition rates. Because when you told me about the attrition rates that you guys have in this industry, I had no idea it was so high. And so, like, I'd love for you to share with the audience about this because I'd love for you to also share how you manage it because it's a really high attrition rate.